Wendy Emerson coming to you from the pits at Canandaigua Motorsports Park. It's a beautiful, breezy Saturday afternoon, and I'm with the two George LaVares who race at Canandaigua Motorsports Park. How are you guys today?
Not too bad. Not too bad today. Neither's George. He's doing pretty good.
So, George, you're fifth in points right now, okay? And you haven't won a race yet. What's going to get you to victory lane?
Well, basically, he's got a pretty old motor in there, and we've been kind of waiting, and I'm going to redo the car, and he's got a new motor just about done along with mine, but money's kind of the hold up on his because, I mean, there was a lot of mistakes made when they were doing it, and I got to straighten it out. But basically, he'll have it before the end of the year. I just don't know when.
So I don't know if a lot of folks know this, that George is hearing impaired. What is it like for you to race out there and not really be able to hear what's going on?
What's it like to race out on the racetrack and to know what's going on? Do you feel it? Basically, George feels vibrations. That's one of his senses that picked up, and he can pretty much feel a car coming up on either side. I started racing in 1999, and my friends around me started having him do my hot laps like in 2002, 2003. They'd keep me in the pits, and he'd run heat races. 2004, he was full-time and been full-time ever since.
So that was my next question, to ask how you got started racing. So he started racing by running hot laps for you.
Hot laps. He was only 15 when they adopted him here. And he started running hot laps, and they adopted him in, I guess, the grandfather law or whatever that they pulled, and he's been racing full-time ever since 2004.
I just think that's incredible. You think that this is a sport that requires hearing, and yet you get out there week after week and you race, and I just think it's inspiring to the youth out there. I'd love to see more folks like you get into this sport. What is it about Canandaigua Motorsports Park that keeps you coming back every week?
Well, basically, working with George, he loves the speed. He loves the older car because it's more stable than the rest. It doesn't lean over a lot. George has come a long ways compared to when he first started. I mean, right now it's up to me now to get the car even better for him. So we work at it a little bit each week, and I keep trying to explain to him the harder you work, sooner or later it's going to pay off. And just 2 weeks ago, he had a third-place finish, and it was a good incentive for him, and he's going to try hard tonight. He's going to give it what he's got. He doesn't have anything compared to what these leaders got, but I told him not to give up.
Absolutely don't give up. And the pure stock class is growing like crazy, so it's got to be fun for you to be running, and every week more and more and more cars show up. What does that feel like for you? I want to hear from George.
What do you think of about every week we have more cars and more cars? Do you like that? Oh, yes, he loves it because a lot of these guys are his friends, and they've been his friends for a long time, and we wouldn't change nothing. You love them, and you love to drive the car. Yes.
This is a great place. It's a great family, and we love watching you race every week. So thank you for talking to us today, and good luck tonight. Father and son, George LaVare, Sr. and Jr., good luck.
I just want to add one thing, that he's finished in the top 5 in points. This will probably be the 5th or 6th year, so I mean, he's a consistent 3rd, 4th, right around there, and I'm happy with that.
Well, it's impressive. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wendy Emerson from the pits at Canandaigua Motorsports Park.